What to do when you find a leak in your property. So the first thing is not panic. That's the worst thing you can do. I know it seems like the obvious, but don't panic. Yes, you've got water pouring through your ceiling or you've got a leak coming from somewhere, but the first thing you want to do is actually identify where that leak is coming from. Now, going out to shut the mains off outside isn't necessarily going to stop a leak if it's coming from your heating system, if it's a sealed system, or whether it's a gravity fed system which is coming from the tank in your loft. See, water is still going to come out even if you shut the water off from outside. So identifying exactly where the leak is coming from, whether it's coming from a radiator pipe, or whether it's coming from your hot or cold water feeds in the property. So once you've found out exactly where it's coming from, the processes of actually trying to eliminate the water from coming out is very different. So depending on what system you've got in your property, whether it's a combi boiler, an unvented cylinder, pressurized system, or a gravity fed system, the processes are very different. If you've got an unvented cylinder, which is pressurized system, or a combi boiler, they are very similar. So shutting off the mains to the property will eliminate any water from coming out anywhere else. Now, if it's coming from your heating system and it's from a combi boiler or a pressurized system, there's not a lot you can do other than putting a bucket underneath it or putting some towels around it. What will happen is the pressure will decrease and eventually the leak will stop. Now, if you've got tanks in your loft, this is kind of a gravity fed system, you're gonna need to shut the mains off. All it's gonna be doing is leaking out, and it's gonna be filling up the header tank in the loft, and it's just gonna continuously leak until you shut the mains off. So shut the mains off outside or underneath the sink somewhere. You should always familiarise yourself exactly where your mains stopcocks are in the property. It's always a good thing to do that. So if you've got a gravity fed system, this means that you've got tanks in your loft. This will be feeding your bathrooms downstairs and any of your hot water feeds in your property to your taps. Now, you're going to need to go into the airing cupboard and shut off either the gate valves that look like this or lever valves that look like this. This is going to eliminate any hot and cold water feeds going to your bathroom and your hot water taps within your whole property. Now, if they're not in the airing cupboard, you may need to go into the loft and actually find where your big header tank is, see where the pipes are coming out underneath, and there should be some valves there that you can shut off the hot and the cold water feeds to the property. Now, if you haven't got these, then it'll be a good idea to get a professional in and get these installed, because you never know when you may need them. Now, please bear in mind that this is not going to shut off your cold water feed downstairs, as that will be mains coming in from the street into your property, as this is drinking water, as you cannot drink tank water due to Legionnaire's disease. But if in doubt, shut off every valve in your property just to be on the safe side. Call an emergency plumber out to come out and check out what needs to be done. So it's always good to familiarise the kind of system that you've got in your property, as every property is different. I hope this video has helped you understand, just in case there is an emergency with any water pouring through your ceilings or your pipework, and helps you eliminate that as quickly as possible to do less damage to your property. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below, as it really does help our channel grow. And we'll see you on the next one.